Okay.
Hello, it is Terrific Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So I'm back here for a little yoga, a little, call it mental floss, kind of getting rid of all that stuff that's kind of sticking to the brain that you don't really need. You need to get it out. So just want to take a moment and just say thank you. Linda comes here and turns all this on for me because for those of you who know me, I can't handle technology. So thank you to her, thank you to Daryl for putting everything together, and of course thank you so much to HealthQuest for making all of this possible for all of you. So let's just take a moment here at the beginning. So I'm sitting on a block. If you feel like you need to sit on something, please do. If you're comfortable just sitting directly on the mat, go there. Just feel a balance beneath you. And if you don't feel a balance right away, maybe you just kind of need to kind of rock it back and forth a little bit. Maybe give a little lift up, replace those sit bones down, and get to where you feel even. All right, so just close your eyes with me, and let's just start to take some easy breaths. Just sort of establishing a rhythm. Now that we have that rhythm, I want you to slow that rhythm down. So think about your inhale. Think about how you can direct your inhale into certain areas of your body that need a little extra attention right now. So take that inhale, if you can, through your nose. If you're fighting some allergies, just breathe the best you can. And then slowly exhale down, but I want you to complete the exhale. So fully let the breath out till you actually have to take a breath in. And if you notice, if you go to that completion of the exhalation, you'll notice that your core muscles engage. That's a good thing. I like to face my palms up to the sky. If you'd like, you can bring your thumb and index finger together. Keeping that balance, feeling your shoulders slide away from your ears as you focus on your breath. And completely exhaling all the way out. Relax your jaw, everyone. Fully exhale the breath out, and once you do, just lift your arms up overhead, palms together. Interlace the fingers and then press the palms up to the sky, holding the heavens. Extend the arms long and strong, creating some distance between your ribs and your hips as you press the arms and extend them a little bit higher up. And now everybody take your hands back behind your head and just feel your head resting against the palms of your hands and your fingers. Press the elbows wide apart from one another and inhale here. As you exhale, lift the right elbow up, drop the left elbow down, and feel the head pressing into the back of the hands. Continuing as you exhale, seeing if you can fold over a little bit further, but still maintain that balance of your sit bones beneath you. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, just stay right here for a moment. Relax the shoulders, and keeping that balance between your sit bones, inhale here. Exhale, lift the left elbow up as you drop the right elbow down. Feel your head pressing into your hands so it stays right in line with your spine. Keep using that exhale, seeing if you can side bend a little further. Inhale the breath here. Exhale, come on up. All right, let's come on up onto all fours. And Linda's here. All right. So from here, everybody, just extend the right leg straight back. That's all. Feeling that balance in the shoulders, lower the foot down, have the toes tucked under, and now press back into the heel, taking a good stretch down the back of the leg. Making sure your leg is right in line with your hip, not out to the side. Press into the heels of your hands. and coming back to all fours. This time, the left leg's going to lift up, lower the toes down, and press back into that heel. Driving your hands into the mat, stretching out the back of the leg, so make sure that leg is straight and strong. You don't want the knees soft. You're missing out on the stretch if you're there. From here, keep those toes tucked under and extend the right leg long. Now you're in plank. See, that was kind of tricky. I got you right there. Inhale the breath here. Exhale, press over in downward dog. This feels good.
So Steph, tell them why I'm here.
Well, she's here to keep me company, first and foremost, because she's a really good friend. But my right shoulder's been really cranky. To you, it looks like my left shoulder, but it's this one here. So I'll be doing some modified things, and Linda's going to be doing the hard work today.
So she's listening to her
Love
body.
that. I am. I'm listening to my body. My body's saying, ouch, but it does feel better. I've been resting it since you last saw me on Saturday, so that was good. So keep the heels pressing down and the sit bones lifting high. And for those of you who know me, you know that's like impossible for me to say, okay, I'm not going to do anything. But I did. I listened to my body. All right. So right now my body is saying my hips need to get a little attention right now. So let's soften in the knees, step forward with the right foot to the outside of the right hand, and drop that left knee down. All right. So relax here, everything from the waist down. Gently press your hips towards the mat. And your hand should be right beneath your shoulders. I like to make that connection with my right inner thigh and my right shoulder pressing against one another just to help stabilize there so you can relax a little bit more into the hips. Try not to tighten anything in the glutes. Mushy tushy. All right, you want to go a little deeper? If you like, bend the elbows, go in a little deeper. Try to keep the balance in the elbows, or you can lower down that left elbow and the right, or just wrap that right hand around the ankle. So exhale into this, everybody. Keep grounding into that left elbow if it's down, but try any way you can to keep lengthening through your spine. So don't round into this. It doesn't matter how low you can get your chest down. I'd rather keep that length going through the spine and just working on the focus in the hips. Okay, whether your elbow's down or not, it doesn't matter. Let's just extend that right arm up high to the sky. That's it. Keep pressing into the to the right foot, making sure you're also anchoring into that right big toe. All right, hands down, lift the body on up, and let's step back to down dog. Tuck the toes under, and here we go. All right, walking the dog, let's take a moment now to bend the right knee, press the left heel down, and whenever it feels good, just switching sides. Working here at your pace, everyone. Easy breath, head hanging loose. Lift up both heels, up on your tippy toes, and just slowly let those heels drop back down. Take a look now and just make sure your heels are lined up behind your toes and your feet are in parallel. Hip width apart. All right, soften the knees and take the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right knee drops down. Lifting up through the chest, pressing into all four corners of that left foot. Relax in the hips, mushy tushies. Keep that left inner thigh pressing against the left shoulder, stabilizing there. Right, sometimes you have to remind yourselves not to grip in the lower bodies, not tightening into that right quad at all. Just relax. And your choice, you can stay right here or you can go down a little deeper by bending the elbows, wrapping the hand around, lowering that right elbow, wherever you find you get the best stretch here. Still trying to extend through the spine, not round into this pose. I needed to open up these hips. I don't know about you, but feels comfortably uncomfortable and hurts so good. All right, so stay down wherever you are and lifting on up now, left arm up high to the sky. Press into all four corners of that left foot and ground into the right elbow. That's it. Rotating here. And let's come on back into down dog. So both hands down, tuck those right toes under and press back. Heels pressing towards the mat, chest pressing towards the thighs, arms extended long and strong. And just hold this pose here. See if you can tilt your hips upwards so that your sit bones are pointing higher to the sky. Still pressing through your heels. Focus in on your breath, finding that comfortable rhythm. And now everybody coming forward into plank position. I'm going to lower my knees. You can lower your knees or not, your choice, and then lower the body. Hips touch, and roll the shoulders, just lift up through cobra, or maybe just baby cobra. I'm probably going to stay at baby cobra today. Keep squeezing those elbows by your sides, knees are off, feet are down. And just hold this here, fingers spread wide. Can you pull your belly button back away from your clothing? Still pressing the shoulders down. And now let's take it back to down dog. So you can do a big press up and back, or you can come with me through all fours, tucking the toes under and back into down dog. All right, everyone. Let's come into our forward fold. So look up to the top of the mat and either walk or jump the feet up. Hang here. So let's grab onto opposite elbows. And now take your hands and pull those elbows down towards the mat. Keeping the balance still in all four corners of your feet. Don't let that change. Exhale into this, pulling those elbows down. Holding it here, feeling the back of the legs stretching and waking up. Feeling longer through the torso as the crown of your head reaches towards the mat. Pressing your feet into the mat, establishing roots. And release the hands. Tuck the chin in and just slowly roll up, restacking the spine. Inhale, salute the sun. And hands to the heart. All right, everybody. Hopefully you're feeling warm. If not, you will in a few moments. We're going to start to flow. So inhale, lift the arms up, salute the sun. Of the arms frame the face. Exhale, coming forward. Stepping back with the right foot into a long lunge. Drop the back right knee down, and let's keep the right hand on the mat. Lift the left hand on up. So just starting here, a little rotation. Dropping into the hips. Hands come down to either side of the foot. Tuck the right toes under. Left leg goes up high. Woo! Coming forward into plank position, leg lowers down with us. Lower the knees or just lower the body. Hips touch, coming back up through cobra. Returning our back into down dog. Look up to the top of the mat and walk or jump the feet up. Hang here. Bend the knees deep, everyone. Arms come up to frame the face. Powerful pose. Okay, so keep the chest lifted. Try not to be that person. Lift the chest. And inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, diving down. Exhale here and dive a little further. Stepping back with the left foot. Lower that left knee down. Keep the left hand down on the mat and extend the right arm on up. Hands come down to either side of the foot. Back toes tuck under and right leg goes up high. As you bring the shoulders over the wrists, lower the leg down so you're in plank. Bring the body down. Take your options. Lifting back up through cobra. Returning on back into down dog. Look up to the top of the mat and bring the feet up to the hands any way you'd like. Bend the knees. Lift the chest off. Keep the chest high. Inhale to salute the sun. Exhale, diving down. Adding on, stepping back with the right foot. We're going to keep that knee up high, right hand down, left arm on up. That's it. Hands come on down to either side of the foot and lifting on up left leg. Glide forward into plank position. Take your options coming on down. Bringing the chest back up and returning on back, down dog. Look up to the top of the mat. Bring the feet back up to the hands. Hang here. Drop the hips. Lift the arms up. And this time, everybody, take that left arm across, right arm up high, look down to your knees. Make sure they're balanced. Both hands come up to frame the face. Inhale, salute the sun. And exhale, diving back down. Left leg stepping back. You can lower the knee if you wish, or just place the left hand down and extend the right arm on up. Hands come down to either side of the foot, right leg up high. Glide forward back into plank. You know what to do, bring the body down. Coming back up through cobra, pressing on back into down dog. Look up, walk or jump the feet back up to the hands. Hang here. Bend the knees deep. Arms come back up. Rotate here as that right arm comes down, looking at your knees. Both hands come back up to frame the face. Inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, take it all back down. Right leg stepping back. Sink into it. Bring that left hand on up. Hands come down to either side of the foot. Left leg high. Glide forward into plank position. Listen up. Lift the right hand up. In my case, I'm going to step the right foot in front. Or you can follow Linda and just keep your legs extended. Look back to the right hand and reach back. Returning back into plank position. Lowering the knees or just going down. Coming back on up. Returning on back into downward dog. Looking up to the top of the mat. Walk or jump the feet back up. Hanging here. Bend the knees a little deeper than before. Lift the chest up a little higher than before. And now left arm comes across. That's it. Both arms return back up. Inhale, lift up high. And exhale, diving back down. Stepping back with the left foot. Long lunge. Left hand down, right arm on up. Rotating here. Hands come on back down. Right leg up high. Gliding into plank position. Lifting on up. Left hand up. Option to step the left foot in front or not, your choice. But follow that arm back, open on up. Hands back down. I'm lowering my knees. What about you? And lower the body. Coming back up, everyone. That's it. And returning back. Downward dog. Look up. Walk or jump feet up to the hands. Hang here. Bend the knees. Arms up. All right, this time around we're going to go slower. Same moves, adding on just as before, but a little slower pace. I like to change it up every now and again. Inhale, lift up. Salute the sun. Now just press the hips forward, reach back. Exhale, everyone, dive, but lengthen up and over. That's it. Hang here. Relax through the neck and shoulders. Stepping back with the right foot. Long step back. Listen up, everybody. Left hand to the inside of the foot. Right arm on up. Taking that open twist. Press into that left hand. Drop into the hips. Return the right hand down. Left arm comes on up now. Press into that right hand, long, straight, and strong right leg. How about feeling that left big toe pressing down? That's it. Hands down.
Extend up high, left leg up. Press into both hands evenly, everyone, and try to lift that left leg up a little higher. Dropping the right heel down to the mat. And now gliding into plank. Shoulders come right over the wrists. Okay, if your hands are out wide like mine are, I'm going to bring mine in. And turn to the right, lifting the right hand up. Option to step the right foot in front. Hold it here. Belly button back to spine, everyone. Squeeze into your inner thighs. And now open that right arm back, follow it back. Beautiful. Come on back into plank position with your options. Let the knees drop down if you wish, and come on down with us. Lifting back up into cobra. Let the chin drop down, squeeze the elbows in by your sides, lengthen through your spine, and back into downward dog. Pressing the heels down, sit bones reaching up a little higher. Easy breath. Chest to thighs, feel that stretch in the shoulders. Everyone look up, and now float your feet up to your hands or walk them up. Forward fold, hang here. So using the heat that you've generated through your body to stretch a little deeper here. See where you can go with this pose. And now everyone bend the knees deep. Chest is resting right on the thighs. Lift the arms on up, looking straight ahead. That's it. Now take that left arm across. I like to look down to make sure my knees are even. Keep reaching up high with the right hand. And if it's too much for you, you can always take that right hand to the small of your back here. My hands are cold. I'm having a hot flash. My hands are cold. All right, both arms back up to frame the face. Inhale, everyone. Salute the sun. Press the hands back. Press the hips forward. And other side. Slowly diving down. Hanging here. Easy breath. Folding deeper. Soften the knees and stepping back now with the left foot. Take the right hand to the inside. Remember, I like that little connection there. And lift up. Focusing down, focusing out, or focusing up. That's it. Keep pressing into the right hand, and all four corners of that right foot sink into this. All right, hands down, and lifting right up. Twisting in the other direction. Pressing into the left hand, pressing into all four corners of the right foot, reaching that right arm back. Hands down to either side of the foot, right leg up high. Pressing into the left heel, see if you can lift the right leg up even higher. Grounding your hands into the mat, extend the arms strong. Awesome, three-legged dogs, everybody. Lift up now that left heel and glide into plank position. Okay. So remember I said before, my hands are not too wide, so make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Let's turn now, lifting the left hand on up. Option to step that left foot in front. Or not, you can keep your feet stacked and look up to that left hand. Finding that easy rhythm to your breath. And now reach back. Open up here. Keep squeezing your inner thighs together. And returning back into plank position. Whew. Ready? Lower the knees if you wish, and bring the body down. Coming back up, and returning back, downward dog. Holding it here in down dog. Feeling your hands grounding down into the mat. Easy breath. Extend the arms strong. And look up. Walk or jump your feet back up to your hands. Hang here. All right, bend your knees and lift the arms back up. Take that right arm across. I like to look down, holding it here. So don't worry, now we're going to continue with the same flow, adding on, but going back to that 1 breath per movement. A little quicker tempo. Both arms up. Ready, everybody? Inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, diving back down. Stepping back with the right foot. Taking the left hand to the inside of the foot, reaching the right arm on up. And replacing that right hand down. Turn and rotate the other way as the left arm extends high. Hands down to either side of the foot. Left leg up. Glide into plank position. Turning to the right, right hand up high. You can step the right foot in front. Follow the right arm back. Both hands down. Lower the body with your options. Coming back up. And returning back, downward facing dog. Heels pressing down, sit bones high. Step forward with the right foot. Turn to face to the side. Hands back behind the calves. Pull the body into that open space. Place down, left hand down, straight and strong, or on a block if you need to, or use a fist, and right arm on up. That's it. Take the body back forward, rotate here, facing forward, hands to either side of the foot, step forward, hang here. Roll, bend the knees deep. Lift the chest up, left arm across. Focus down to the knees. Both arms on up, and inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, diving down. Stepping back with the left foot. Taking the right hand to the inside of that foot and reaching up. Taking your focus where it feels good. Both hands down. Right arm extends up. Pressing into that left hand. Hands down. Right leg up high. Gliding into plank position. Left arm comes on up. Follow that left hand back. Both hands down. Set them underneath the shoulders and lower the body. Coming back up. Returning back. Downward dog. Grounding the heels. Step forward with the left foot up between the hands. Turning now to the side. Hands back behind the calves. Press the chest through. Taking that right hand down. Lifting that left arm straight up. Flat back, everybody. Lower both hands down and come back to the front. Into a lunge. Step up. Bending the knees. Arms up by the ears. And now right arm comes across. Arms up. Inhale, everybody. And exhale, diving back down. Stepping back with the right foot. Left hand to the inside of the foot. And twist. Both hands down. Extending up, right arm up, strong, left arm up, straight and strong right leg. Both hands down, lifting the left leg up. Lifting up a little higher than before and coming back into your plank. Turning to the right, right arm on up. Open it back. Both hands down. Taking your options, bring it on down, everyone. And coming back up. Feeling your breath connecting to your movements, press back into downward dog. Taking your options, stepping forward with the right foot. Left heel down first, everybody. Lift on up, warrior one. That's it. Opening it on up into warrior two. Lengthening both legs, feet in parallel. Send the body into that forward fold. Taking the left hand down underneath your nose. Straight and strong, flat back. Right arm on up. Keeping the back long and flat. Lowering the body back down. Coming to the front of the mat. Right foot in front. Step up. Bend the knees. Arms up. Left arm comes across. Right arm up high. That's it. And arms back up. Inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, dive it back down, everybody. Step back with the left foot. Right hand to the inside. Reach it on up. Stretch and rotate. Hands down. Turn to the back and right arm on up. reach it on back. Hands down to either side of the foot, and up we go with the right leg. Glide forward into plank. Turning to the left, left arm on up. Look up to the hand and follow it back. Both hands on down. Lower the body. Coming back up through cobra. Returning our back into downward dog. Heels pressing down. Step forward with the left foot. Right heel down. Lift it on up for warrior one. Open it on up for warrior two. Lengthen both legs. Turn the feet to parallel. Body comes forward, hands to back of the calves. Press into that open space. Right hand down. Left arm on up, take the rotation. Lower the hand down. Walk to the front of the mat, left foot in front. Step it on up. Rolling the body. Oh, sorry, not rolling. Bending the knees, sorry. Powerful pose. And now taking that left arm across, right arm on up. Awesome. Arms up. Inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, dive down deeper, everybody. Feel something new this round. Stepping back with the right foot. Left hand to the inside of the foot. Right arm on up. Feel that rotation happening through your spine. Both hands down. Rotate the other direction. Let it all go. Hands down. Left leg up higher than it was before. And gliding forward. Turning to the right, left hand down. Option to step the right foot in front. Follow that right hand back. Both hands back down. Lower the body. Coming back to find cobra. Returning into downward dog. Stepping forward with the right foot. Left heel down. Lift on up for warrior one. Open on up into warrior two. Lengthen both legs. Hold it. Reach forward and triangle. That's it. Looking on up to the left hand. Lift it back up. Set your feet up in parallel and take the body forward. Reaching back behind the calves. Left hand down onto the mat or a block. Right arm on up. Rotate here. Pressing into that left hand. Lower the hands down. Walk it around to the front. And step up. I like that one. And bend the knees. Lift it on back up into powerful pose. Take that left arm across. In case you haven't realized, today is all about twisting as well. And both arms on up. I feel like we need to twist it all out. Inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, come back down with us. Stepping back with the left foot this time. And right hand to the inside. Lift and lengthen in the arms. Awesome, everybody. Both hands down. Turn to the back and pressing into all four corners of that foot. Right arm on up. Both hands down. Let's get the right leg up higher this time. Woo! And coming forward into your plank position. Lifting on up. Right, left hand up. Couldn't remember which one we were lifting up, sorry. And you're in your side plank. Follow that hand back. Both hands back down. And lower the body. Coming back up. With your breath, return back to downward dog. Take whatever option works. Stepping forward, left foot up between the hands, everyone. Right heel down. Lift it on up for warrior one. Open on up into warrior two. Lengthen both legs. Reaching forward this time and triangle. Beautiful. Coming back on up. Turning your feet into parallel. Send the body forward, hands to the back of the calves. Take the right hand down onto the mat, onto a block. Left hand on up. Rotate here. Hands come down, coming around to the front. Sink into it. Step up. Hang here. Bend the knees. Arms back up. Taking the right arm across. You got it. And inhale, lift up. I'm gonna like this one too. Exhale, diving down. And stepping back with the right foot. I hope you're liking this. Left hand to the inside and lift. Open twist. Both hands down. Really ground into that right hand as the left arm lifts. Hands down to either side of the foot. Take the left leg up. Coming back into your plank position. Turning to the back of the room, right arm up. You can step the foot in front or not, but reach that arm back. Both hands down. lowering the body with your options, coming back through cobra, returning back downward dog, right foot stepping up, left heel down, lift it on up, warrior one, open it up, warrior two, lengthen both legs, reach, lowering that right hand down, ready, set, half moon, bend the right knee, right fingertips down, step in and lift up for your half moon. Awesome, everybody. Ready, step back, warrior two, lengthen both legs, turn those feet to parallel, send the body forward, hands back behind the calves, left hand down, right arm on up. That's it, just grab the block wherever it is, lengthen your spine here, and lower down, coming back to the front, lifting the chest, step forward, and now bend the knees, coming back into your powerful pose, rotating here as the left arm cuts across, arms back up, inhale, salute the sun, dive down, left leg takes that big step back, right hand to the inside, lift it on up, and hands down, turn and rotate, both hands down, right leg up, send it up higher, and now coming back into plank, lifting the left hand up, looking up to it, following it back, both hands down, drop those knees, and take it down, lifting back up, with your breath of course, and here we go, downward dog, stepping forward with the left foot, right heel down, up we go, warrior one, opening up, warrior two, lengthen both legs, reach forward into triangle, look down to the foot, left foot, bend the knee, fingertips down, and up we go into half moon, stepping back, landing in warrior two, woo, lengthen both legs, turn the toes, reaching the body long as you come forward, hands back behind the calves, taking the right hand down, and lifting the left hand up, lowering the hand down, coming to the front of the mat, and stepping up. Bend the knees, arms come on up, right arm cuts across. That's it. And we're gonna slow it down again. Are you with me? Both arms up, inhale, lift up. This will be the last time. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Hang here. See if you can exhale and fold deeper. Your body's awake, it's alive. You feel energized right now. Use that. Exhale into the sea where you can go. Everyone now soften the knees and big step back with the right foot. Option to lower the right knee down. We're going to be here a little while. Take that left hand to the inside. Make that connection. Extend the right arm on up. Now really use that back right leg straight and strong and ground into the front foot. Feeling your whole left foot pressing down into the mat and your 5 right toes anchoring there in the back. Now press your hand into the mat and rotate a little more through your spine. Relaxing in the hips, opening up. All right, right hand down. And let's rotate the other direction. Keep pressing into all 4 corners of this left foot. Reach up. So if you can drop this right hip a little bit, you're going to get a little bit more rotation going there. Press into the right hand. Reach that left arm back. Try to keep it in line with your shoulder and still keeping that right leg straight and strong. Inhale, press into the right hand. Exhale, rotate back a little more. All right, hands down. We're going to take that left leg up high. Go for it. So flex the foot here, everyone. Press through the heel, really extend strong into that left leg. Feel that left knee lifting, and now lift the whole leg up a little higher. Press into your hands, extending the arms straight and strong. Let's lift up the right heel, hold it here. Can you lift the left leg up a little higher? Now everyone point the toes on the left foot and slowly glide into plank, taking the shoulders over the wrists as the leg lowers down. My hands are too wide again. So make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders, and at any time you can always adjust yourself in any pose. All right, don't feel like you're glued into that. All right, see what I just did? I got you to hold plank a little bit while I was chatting here. All right, let's turn now, right arm up. Option to step the right foot in front. Put focus up to that right hand. Great time to check in with your breath. And now follow that right arm back. Reach back. Try to open your heart up to the sky. All right, both hands down. Whew, back to plank position, right? Here we go. Let's lower the knees. We're gonna slowly lower the body and hold on the bottom. I'm injured, but I'm not that injured. Ready? So abs strong, and my knees are down. So much easier. Might I suggest you lower your knees? So lower down slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. All right, ready? Lower the hips. Hold it right here. Extend the legs straight, just like we did early in the hour. Legs are so straight that the knees are off, but toes are down. Give the shoulders a big shoulder roll and lift on up, keeping your head in line with your spine. So try to avoid lifting your chin. Let it drop down. It feels better when your head's in line with your spine. Keep the elbows in tight by your ribs, because that looks stupid. Just saying. In case you were wondering, if for no other reason, it just doesn't look good. And let's press back into down dog. Sorry, I had to say it. I wanted to say that for a while. So, back to down dog. That was like a lot of snap, crackle, pop on me. Anyone else's bones pop every now and again? Okay. Enough about me. Let's go back to you. Stepping forward now with the right foot, left heel down. Lifting on up warrior one. So I didn't feel like we really visited warrior one yet today. So let's take the opportunity now. Shoulders and hips are square. Back left leg is working hard. Sometimes we forget about that back leg and make the front leg do all the work. Nope, no reason for that. Energy out of the fingertips. Let's spread the fingers wide apart and feel that energy here, everyone. And take a moment and smile. And let's just add on by lifting the chin up. That's it. Look at the energy out of your hands. Can you sink down a little bit more? Awesome, everybody. Now, stay low in the legs. Just open up into warrior two. Don't worry, we're lifting up to go into triangle in a moment. But we're not yet. So inhale here. Exhale, can you come down a little bit further? Yes, now use that back left leg straight. Powerful. Ready, everybody? Lengthen both legs. Lifting the knees, lift the ribs off of the hips, reach forward with us and stretch. Now right here, you're establishing a lot of distance between your hips and your ribs. Keep that distance and just move the right hand down. Left arm up, let's look up to the left hand. And if you can still maintain that distance, slide the hand down or use the block. Told you, sometimes you just gotta grab it. Now pressing into both feet. Lifting the knees, feeling the lower body working. Looking up to your hand, can you reach your arm back? Yeah, see where you can go with this pose. Easy breath. All right, so how nice was I today that I only brought the balance in at the end? Give me a big shout out for that, please. Woohoo. Thank you. All right, so soften now, right knee down, bends down, reach the right hand out, step in with the left foot, and up you go. Once you're up, try to look straight ahead. Bam. So you get your head lined with your spine. Try your best to keep that left leg up hip height and the foot flexed hard. I know I'm wobbling all over the place today. Not sure why. All right. Step back. Whew. Warrior two, drop into it. Turn the palm up and reach back. Good counter stretch. Walk the left fingertips down the leg and sink into it. Reach back a little further and then walk the hand down a little bit more. Beautiful. Coming back up, warrior two. Don't lengthen the legs just yet. Keep the arms extended. Now lengthen both legs. Turn your toes so that they're in parallel and slowly send the body forward, keeping as much length going through your spine as you can. Hands now to the back of the calves. Press your chest into that open space. That's it. Use the breath to help you go deeper. Try to press your ears away from your shoulders. All right. Let's go into the twist here. Left hand down right underneath the nose. You can also make a fist. And right arm up high. Or feel free to use a block. Inhale, press into the left hand. Exhale, reach the right arm up. Lengthen through your spine. Beautiful, everyone. One more time. Inhale into that left hand. Exhale, rotate a little bit more. And now both hands down. Walk it around to the front. Drop into your lunge here. And now step up. Hang here. Anyone else just realized we still have the other side to do?
We were hoping you forgot.
No.
Although we want to be even.
I know, otherwise you'd be like, why do I feel so out of balance? I'm a yoga teacher. I only did one side. Nope, I'm not going to do that to you. We're doing the other side. So bend the knees, lift the arms up so we can finish this side, and reach energy out of the fingertips again. So spread those fingers wide apart. Make sure your knees are tracking in line with your feet. I don't care if your feet are apart or together, as long as your knees are right in line with them. Left arm ready, send it across, pet it across. Reach the right hand up a little higher, and keep that balance in both feet and both legs. Press that left arm against the right thigh to reach the right arm up a little higher. And now both arms up. Inhale, lift up, other side. And pressing the hips forward, reach back. Inhale here. Exhale, slow dive forward, lifting up and over and letting go once you're here. Easy breath. Now, keeping that easy rhythm, exhale into this, going deeper. Soften in the knees and left foot steps back. You got it. Drop into it, lengthen the spine. Take that right hand to the inside, make the connection, and left arm up. Decide where you want to focus. Now, back left leg is straight and strong. Pressing into the right hand. Can you reach back a little bit? Yeah, go for it with that left hand. Just feeling something new. Sinking into your hips, try not to grip. All right, everyone, hands down. And now rotate to the other direction. Pressing into this foot, extend the right arm up. Now, you can drop this left hip a little bit as you rotate. Still keeping that back left leg straight, ground into the right big toe. Can you keep pressing into that left hand for a little more rotation? All right, hopefully that feels really good as you're open and twisting and extending. Hands down, everybody. Right leg up high to the sky. Once it's up, I like to flex it. You can do whatever feels best to you, but keep those arms pressing straight and strong as the hands ground into the mat, and you lower down that left heel, lifting the right leg up a little higher. Head hangs loose. And now everybody lift up the left heel high. Can you lift the right leg up a little higher? Press into those hands, lengthen the arms. Point the toe, and now gliding slow, shoulders over the wrists. Turn now to the left arm up, option to step the left foot in front. Focus up to that left hand. Lengthening here on both sides of the body. And now for a little more, just open up that left arm. Love this move. All right, ready everybody? Come back into plank. All right, so send the shoulders back up over the wrists, belly button pulling away from your clothing. How you feeling out there? I can tell you're looking great. All right, keep those comments coming. Lower the knees. Ready? Lower the body. Hold it. Did you forget to hold it? Elbows in tight. Drop the hips. Whew, lengthen the whole body out here, long and strong. Roll the shoulders up, then press them down and away from the ears. Hands pressing in, lift up. Pulling the belly button back away from your clothing again. Not looking stupid out here, but pulling it on in here. That's it. And let the chin drop down. Oh, that's it. One more breath in. As you exhale, lift up a little bit more. That's it. Without lifting the shoulders. Nice, everybody. And coming back into downward dog. All right, heels pressing into the mat. Hands grounding down. Tilt the sit bones up. That's it, everybody. And chest pressing to your thighs. Awesome. Step forward with the left foot up between the hands. Right heel down. Lift it on up for warrior one. All right, so let's get into warrior one on this side. Shoulders squared off. Back leg straight. Let's spread the fingers apart and feel that energy traveling right out of those hands. Smile big here, everyone. Strong poses, strong people. We got this. Okay, everybody. Inhale here. Exhale, try to stay low into the legs and just open up into warrior two. So reach those arms out. Make sure that left knee is in line with the left foot and still use that back right leg. Straighten the leg, lift the knee. All right, let's do this. Lengthen both legs. Now, nice and slow, reach forward. Hold it here. Feeling all that distance on both sides of the body. Keep that distance. Left arm lowers, right arm up. And if you can maintain that distance, you can slide the left hand down, but try not to sacrifice it and go here. So keep everything extended. Where's my block? That's it. That's it. Press both feet into the mat, lifting the knees. And then if you can, focus up to the right hand and reach it back. Rotating a little here. Look down, bend the left knee, walk the hand on out, little step in and up we go for balance. As soon as you can, look straight ahead. Try your best to keep that right leg up hip height, stacking your shoulders. Try not to hold your breath here, everybody. I know nothing better than holding your breath in a pose, but trust me when I tell you, it's not going to help you to balance. Easy breath, strong core, good focal point. That's the recipe. Ready, everyone? Step back, warrior two. If you need to adjust the feet, adjust the feet. It's all good. Let's drop down a little deeper where we were before. Thank you. Turn the palm up and reach back. Our add-on, walking that right hand down, reaching back a little further. Drop a little lower. Walk it down, reach it back, sink. And everybody come back, warrior two, don't lift. Ready? Now lift. All right, turn your toes. Inhale the breath here, exhale, slowly let the body come forward, keeping as much length in the spine as you can, and then pressing your chest through. Got it. Alrighty, let's go into that one final twist. So let's place the right hand down and left arm on up, focusing up to it. Lengthen your spine here. Press your sit bones back away. And inhale, press into the right hand. Exhale, rotate a little bit more. Keep your sit bones pressing back, keeping all that length going. That's it. Inhale and exhale. All right, everybody, hands down. Walk it to the front and just pause here. Chest is lifted. Step up. Hang here. Ooh. Making sure the weight isn't sinking back into the heels. And from here, everybody, just bend your knees deep. I walked my feet in. You can keep your feet wherever you feel most comfortable. Arms up, just make sure those knees are tracking in line with them. And now everybody, right arm down. Looking down, reaching that left arm up. Keep pressing the back of that right forearm against your thigh and reaching the left arm up a little higher. All right, everyone, arms up. Ready? Inhale, lift up, and just glide the hands down. Whew.
That was hard.
That was a flow. Happy Tuesday, everybody. All right, let's come on down and just take a moment for our hips. So let's just go wide here. It's a quick and effective way of getting into it. So coming down onto your forearms and then pressing your sit bones back. If you have a block and you want to just rest your head on it, I really do think that sometimes when you're in these poses, if you take the weight of your head out of the equation, you have a very different experience with your stretch. So give it a try. Keep the sit bones pressing to the wall behind you. All right, everybody, walk it out forward. And keep pressing the hips down towards the ground. Still stay strong in the abs. You can't see it in the shirt, but still stay strong in the abs. Keeping the belly button pulling back. Pressing the hips down. You might want to take your knees out a little wider apart. Now, for those of you who prefer this stretch and you feel like you're getting more out of this, stay here. I feel like I get more out of it from the other direction, so I'm going to walk it on back. You do whatever feels best to you. Just make sure wherever you are that your heels are out either in line with your knees or a little wider than your knees. You don't want them more narrow than your knees. And wherever you are, try to relax everything from the waist down. Try not to grip. Try not to tighten. Make sure wherever you are, you're owning that stretch. So if you're with me, you're pressing your hips back. If you're with Linda, you're pressing your hips down. All right, coming on up. Let's set the right leg in front and the left leg back for 90-90s. Okay, so it's even here from the knee to the ankle. Knee to the ankle, even in the back here. Right hands down, let's lift up, press the hips forward, and follow the left hand back. So try your best to straighten that right arm, and come up high with the hips, pressing them forward. Just a good counter stretch, right? Lower it down, everybody, and switch. Let's lift the knees up, go in the other direction. And now left hand is down, right arm's gonna come on up. Press the hips forward and follow the right fingertips back to the corner of the room. That's it. Keep the hips pressing forward, getting a stretch there for the hip flexors, and coming on down. All right. So it's up to you where you'd like to be now for the next few moments. So we're just going to take this time to focus in on ourselves. Focus in on some of those areas that might need a little extra attention, or perhaps you feel like there's a stretch or a pose that you still need to visit. We'll take these moments and go there. Right? Or maybe you feel like you still need something. How about maybe happy baby pose? Always a good option. Or maybe you've had enough and you're just ready to close your eyes, check in with your breath, and to slow your world down a bit. The most important thing I hope that you take away from this hour is to honor how you feel. Some moments this shoulder was screaming and I knew I had to take it back, dial it back. It's all good. Even if you have to dial it all the way back, it is still better to show up, connect your breath with some movement, slow your world down, than to do nothing at all. People have asked about looking perfect in poses. Yoga is not about being perfect. There is nothing perfect in yoga. Yoga is you taking the time to slow your world down and to practice a series of poses that will help you from the inside out, help you to feel better, help you to move better. That is the perfection. The fact that you make time for the practice is the perfection. Actually, what you do in yoga is just about how it feels for you. So right now, life is different. I can honestly say that is true for everyone. It's very rare that you can make a statement in life that includes everyone. But life is different. And sometimes what can define us is what we do with these challenges. Not just that we survived them, not that we got through, but what opportunity did we take advantage of? Is it an opportunity to maybe communicate a little different, maybe with our parents, who we can't be near? Maybe you want to take that opportunity knowing that life is so fragile right now. So maybe it's your parents, maybe it's just someone else that you know that might be a little older. Reach out to them. Check in on them. Hear what they have to say and how they're feeling and how their experience is through this. Take moments to communicate a little different with those closest to you. We're spending a lot of time with these people in very close proximities, but are we hearing them? What are we learning? What are we making out of these moments? You can look back on this as the worst thing that's ever happened, or you can look back on this as an opportunity that you never would have had. I always go back to that person that missed their train on 9/11, and their whole life is different because they thought something bad happened to them and they missed their train. So take advantage of these moments. Take advantage of your opportunity to look at life a little different. Take advantage of this time to hear from somebody that you might not have spoken to the same way or asked the same questions to. Take moments like this even when you're not part of a mind-body experience. Take time to listen to yourself as well. Thank you so much for making time to come to yoga this afternoon.